The greatest asset is your mobile wealth, which stands for your brain, your intellectual property. The greatest asset is your mobile wealth, which stands for your brain. Number 8. So, your mobile brain, whatever you can do, can you write? Can you be telling people, learn how to write is important? Can you write? Can you sing? Can you sell? Can you convince? Can you sew? Do you have anything that is exceptional in you? Praise God. Are you beautiful? Can you compete? Like somebody was saying, I didn't come with my rings today. If you have good, what's it called? Good finger. Some people can look for your hand and they paid you in dollars for it. Say, well, we just want to decorate your hand with, they are selling gold. But you want the people to see the gold in your hand. They will just snap your hand, not even your face, your hand. And they display it as their product. And they pay you. If you have good chest, if you have good look, if you can run, if you can, if you are patient, if you can even see the Tareba Ballet, somebody in the Olympic stood for 3 days and he won Guinness Book of Records. Stood for 3 days, no blinking, and they were counting, doing competition. Who will not blink? And the camera is there. Once you blink, the camera will sweep you off. So for 3 days, he was the one that some people lasted for 1 day, 2 days. He was the one that everybody got the 3rd day. Even if mosquito wants to enter your face, for 3 days, and then he became a record breaker. There is nothing now. Haven't you seen all this white running inside mud? One area bata. And then they are winning money. Anything now can be converted to money without to do it. Listen, the best way to be rich is not just to be the best in your field. It's to be the only one in your field. After being the best, is to be the only one. What can I do to be the only one that can provide this thing? If I'm teaching, what can I do to be the only one people can recognize? That they will think of me first. If you have 50 project students, is there a way that I will be the only one that even all the 50 will think I'm going with this man? After being the best, it's being the only man, the only one. So a lot of things can give you money. If you can smile, you have a good smile. There are some products looking for you just to smile. I told you on Wednesday about this woman, this Australian woman. What's her name now? This car bloody of a thing. She's an Australian woman. She's very rich. On her internet, I told you, every day more than £3,000 enter. Because she just display her picture, she snaps with most of these cars, new products, new cars. She takes pictures with them. That's all. And she's very rich. So there are things that can you teach? Can you talk? Can you counsel? There are things that can get people. Some people are very good negotiators. They are negotiators. When you have problems, you go and meet them. They negotiate. Is that well? This is different from solicitors. Negotiator is another aspect. You want to do this contract, I want to come and help us to negotiate. They have that grace. You can develop it. Number what now? Number what? Number 8. Job for human is limited in the future. Job for human is limited. There are many people that will be out of job in the next 5 years if you don't retire. Next 5 years, computer will substitute it. Job for human is limited. Technology is designed to retire people. It retires them, it replaces them. Now, I've told you this before in this church. My dad was a retired soldier, and in army, in those days, he's part of the people that fought Civil War. But his main job in the army was to write and collate the name of people that will earn salary at the end of the month. He will just arrange the name alphabetical order. of how they will pay the payroll. He has a very good handwriting. So if you write, in those days there was only typewriter, no computer like that. So he will arrange the whole name in alphabetical order and give it to those that will type it, and that's all. That was his job. Now, if that is your job now, computer can do. Now he's the one that will do it for the whole division. Computer can do it in 2 seconds. Just say sort, just sort it, and it's just his own job is to sort the name. Okay, Adebero is before Adesanya. Adesanya is before, that's what he does. Just sort the name and give it to typewriter. That's his job. The entire time he spent in the hand, apart from the work he does. So if that is what you do now, you are sorting name. Computer will do it. What you will do for 3-5 days, computer will do it 1 second. Just highlight, sort. More perfectly. So computer is designed to replace people. So when you are thinking now, begin to think about things that computer cannot replace. Should I say it again? Begin to think, and that's why human factor, human emotion, human love, they are important. So much important. There are many things we do in the house of God. We think they are big things. If the church can get money, they can fix in those things by robot and computer. Praise God. Including carrying cameras to shoot people. And you want shooting people, computer can do it. Move around, shoot people. The camera is already there, 360. Just shoot people and things. So you must make your work beyond what you do. Before I close, let me say this thread to you. I'll probably give you another one. We'll continue next week. In the 17th centuries, the acceptable means of money, what brings wealth to a nation, or what makes people great in those days, 1780, 1770, that's 79, is farm. How much agricultural farm you have? That's when people had big farm, ranches, big farm. They have cassava farm, they have sugarcane farm in Brazil, cocoa farm, and that was when slave trade was in vogue. People will need people to work on their farm. There were no tractors, so they would come and carry slaves from everywhere in the world and populate their farm. Then later, the trade changed. So if you are looking for slaves, you are wrong. So that dropped. And people now begin to, those that can think ahead, they thought. And they move on. What can we do that these slaves that we are bringing here can produce this thing in their own farmland, in their own state, in their own country? We don't need to bring them again. Let them stay with peace in their country, but let's enslave them mentally, so that whatever they produce and bring, they can bring it to us by themselves. So, 18th century came up, and that was the era of industrialization. So, Africa will carry every cocoa and things that we plant here. They are no longer slaves. They will go and give it to the whites. Take it to Portugal, take it to Spain, take it to those countries. Our coal, take it to them. So people still thought ahead. In the 19th century, what can we do that this big farm, big company releasing emotion can be minimized? How can we get these people's money? So they came with with education. Education and computer literacy. Education. And so they say, okay, once you go to school and you are rich, you can be made the head of the social company. You know, in those days, when you finish secondary school or if you finish university, job is already waiting for you. They will give you a car. You understand what I'm saying now? You have so many privileges. Not now. I hardly see a company that can afford to give a graduate a car, and then the job is already waiting for the person. And they give you an apartment based on first degree alone, even if you make first class. You know what they will call you? They will call you trainee Training what now? Just put you in training field. There's no room for that anymore. But that was it. So in those 19th, early 19th, paper certificates come up. Then in the 20th century, computer came up. So even though you are educated, you go to school, you have degree, they will tell you plus computer literacy. So if whatever you can do plus computer literacy. And now we are in the 21st century. It has now moved from computer literacy to what we call internet, networking, internet. And the whole show of coronavirus is to aggravate and get people used and accustomed to internet. You are here. There are people that are watching me in America. You know what I'm saying now? Internet. So I don't need to take myself to them and travel to go and preach in their church. They are watching me. There are wisdom corner I write in this church that some people on the internet, they with permission, they will tell me this is what we are using for our workers manual in our church. Some will say this is what we are using for our teenagers. Some will say this is what we are using for our some pastors. They wrote me. I've not been collecting money from them. I will start collecting from next year. Praise God. Because immediately I publish the book, you can't take it anymore. I've written over 1,000 wisdom corners. And on internet alone, there are over 350 something teachings there. I don't need to go and tell them this is what I'm selling. Just put it online. This is where the world is going now. So the capacity of a church is no longer by the crowd alone. And that's why I might be preaching, somebody will hear my message and say, I want to bless your church. Please give me your account number. He's not a member of my church. But it won't happen in those days. Praise God. And lastly today, we'll continue from here next week.